Biggest scar from borrowed echoes, thrones collapsing under weight. Crowd assembled in their absence, sworn to idols built of hate. They dress their lies in silver garments, hid their hunger under veils. Every promise turned to cinders, every gesture always failed. Across the halls of broken voices, heard that chance dissolve in air. Symbols etched upon a fate way, but no presence lingered. Amounts built in shifting angles, unchanging to soul with pain. Every word became a weight, every speak to seal the chain. Legend called to hope, and crown of sin, devotion pays by pace. Yet the sayings grows unyielding, on their own there find no peace. Items raised on fragile timbers, stitches pierce the hands that pray. All their altars turn to silence as the faithful walk away.
I'm still breathing in the static. She wires crackle when I pray. Riding hope inside the madness. Truth don't echo in the day. Whispers in the night, they haunt me. But I wear the silence like a chain. If the world don't ever want me, I'll still bleed the ink on every page. Let it break, let it burn, I'll hide no more. 808s in my chest like a war, I swore. From the dirt, from the pain, I was built to roar. If they shut one door, I'll break down four. Fragile voice notes on my phone sound like secrets I can't keep. Every scar becomes a throne, every wound a place to breathe. And I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't bow. Turn the noise to a vow. Feel the rage right now. From the ashes I rise, never break in my ground. Underdog with the crown, they can shut me down. The city hums like a fever. My shadow walks way ahead of me. I see the sheep walking in the crowd, lost between the smoke and heat. I can't escape what I'm not chasing. Every mirror shows the same, not me though. If love was ever salvation, it burned out without a name. Fall into the traps found, let it carry me away. through glass. I have my faith in empty hands. Every heartbeat feels off track. Still I move where silence stands. Love is a ghost in the city, calling me out from the deep. I never trusted the magic, but it still visits my sleep. Drown me in the echoes, let the night replay. Every scar I carry turns the dark to flame. If my voice dissolves, I'll still haunt the sound. A soul in distortion that can't be drowned. Glass of fire on my tongue. Truth too heavy to confess. Every loss becomes a song. Every wound rewrites the flesh.
Daggers never came from the front, they were buried deep in my back. Smiles carved like a false banners, every alley dressed in black.
This is war with no honor, betrayal written on their hands. The blood is spilled in daylight and the whole world understands. They cheered while they cut me open, left me broken in the square. But the wound became my weapon and the pain is what I wear.
I watch brothers turn to jackals, their envy sharper than steel.
They sold my trust for a moment just to kneel when others kneel. Backstab was the chorus they chose, a song sung loud in the crowd. I carry the scars like a banner, unbroken, unbowed and proud.
They built temples out of gold, but the prayers were never heard. False gods dressed in velvet, feeding lies with every word. Bow to no imposter kings, their crowns are hollow stone. They promised light to the masses, but they left them in the cold. I walked through the smoke of idols, watched their altars turn to dust. The truth was buried beneath them, but it still survives in us. They sold heaven for a profit, traded faith for shallow praise. But I was carved in the furnace, and I'll never kneel their way. Tear down the towers of worship, let their monuments decay. No false god owns my spirit, I was born to walk away. Bow to no imposter kings.
came from the cracks in the concrete, carried my hunger like a scar. Every lock gate was a lesson, every failure pushed me forward. Pressure never bent my spirit, it carved the iron in my name. They tried to cover my vision, I walked through the weight of change. I'm left for the chance to keep moving, I walk through the nights with no guide. The pain made a weapon I'm using, the struggle gets strength on my stride. If death ever stood in my pathway, I stand with no fear in my eyes. I'm proof that the grind keeps on building, from shadows a kingdom will rise. Lesson written in silence, patience stronger than greed. I built my throne in the chaos, and never begged for a seat. Patience stronger than hate, I built my throne from the silence, and never asked for a plate.
Fallers chant in the ashes while their legacies decay. They promise kingdoms eternal, but their hands were stained with lies. Every oath was just a weapon, every prayer a cheap disguise. I walked through their broken arenas, heard silence where choirs once roared. Their relics lie shattered around me, truth is the only sword. False gods crowned in illusion, they poison the air when they speak. Empires collapse in their shadow, the strong inherit the weak. They traded honor for hunger, soul, belief for hollow gain. Now their idols rot in the open, and nothing of them remains. False gods masked in persuasion, their oaths dissolve in the rain. They vanish like dust in the marrow, but the scars of their rule remain.
the static, let the chaos pull me down. Every shadow feels familiar, every flame becomes a sound. Even if I'm fading, I'll be carved into the haze. An echo still keeps burning in a world that won't erase. Neon cuts into morning, empty windows stare me down. Time keeps folding like paper, I can't recognize the sound.
Baby